So Christmas came a few weeks early this year, and in today's video, I'm excited to introduce you to my new vehicle purchase. Now, this is going to be in addition to the other vehicles that are in my fleet. If you're a regular on the channel, you know that I have a 2016 Toyota Tacoma TRD Off-Road. It is a black double cab long bed, and then my other vehicle is a 2013 Audi Q5. It has the 3-liter supercharged V6. Both are awesome cars, love them. But I've been thinking about adding another vehicle for a while, and a number of different things that I was kind of thinking about doing with that purchase. I've been pondering it for the last 6 months or a year. Goal is to increase the variety options that I can include on my YouTube channel, buying a vehicle that complements the Tacoma and the Q5, because I have no plans to get rid of those at this time, and something that just kind of adds a new element to that whole mix. And so what I really kind of came down to is I wanted something that was fuel efficient and fun. And there were a number of different options that I considered, many of them quite a bit more expensive than what I ended up with. In this case, my rational side won out on that. And the reason for that is because I wanted to keep the Q5 and the Tacoma. Some of the more exciting options that I considered, had I gone down that road, I probably would have needed to replace either one or both of those. And so that kind of helped make my decision, keeping those and finding something else that complemented them and that I could keep, you know, that would allow me to keep those vehicles. So with that, happy to introduce you to my new 2018 Volkswagen e-Golf. This is, like I said, a 2018 model. It's in the Atlantic blue color, and the interior is Titan black. It's a really unique color, not necessarily the color that I would have chosen, but these are pretty hard to come by. They're only sold in certain states, and even within those states, production is pretty limited. In this case, I was able to get a really good deal on this one, and so you know, not super picky on the color, and I think that it's actually quite beautiful. Now, I do have some plans to make some changes to this vehicle. I had a hard time deciding when I bought it whether to jump up to the GTI model. It's funny because I never would have considered a Golf or a GTI in the past, and what really drew me to the e-Golf was the fact that it was electric. But the more that I looked at the e-Golf and the GTI alternative, started to wonder if maybe I should buy a GTI. And I'm sure I'll get a lot of comments from people saying I should have. I understand that. It is a sweet vehicle. But ultimately, like I said, what drew me to the car to begin with was the fact that it was electric. And while I like the Q5 and the Tacoma, neither is especially fuel efficient. And so it'll be nice to have something that's fun to drive, good to just use around town, and obviously very fuel efficient since it doesn't use any fuel. The 2018 e-Golf has a range of 125 miles. Volkswagen increased the range on the Golf with the 2017 model. And so previously they had a range of 84 miles, which puts you in that area where range anxiety can be a little bit concerning. Like I said, we're going to use this mostly in town, so with a 125 mile range, I felt like that's not really something I'm going to have to worry about. So I'm excited for that. Give you a quick look on the interior of the vehicle. Like I said, it's got that Titan black interior. This is the SE model, so it's not the higher end version of the e-Golf. It's quite a bit more expensive to get the SEL, which has the leather seats. I decided that in this case I didn't think it was worth it for the price premium, but I'll get into that some more in some of my future videos. Jumping into the back seat. Car's got a great new car smell. You gotta love that. And jump into the back. A little look inside the hatch here. And since it's an electric car, let's give you a look under the hood. You see what that looks like. Quite a bit of empty space, as you'll see. fit a suitcase in here practically. So there you go. Like I said, excited for the opportunity to have some new content to discuss. Obviously, there's still going to be plenty of videos of the Tacoma and the Q5. The great thing actually is that now that I've got something that my wife will be more excited about driving, it's also going to open up the doors to make more videos of the Q5. So I'm looking forward to getting a little bit more variety on the channel in that sense. If you're a subscriber, you may have noticed that I'm starting to do some car reviews. I've got a really nice situation worked out with a dealer here where I live. Allowing me to make videos of their vehicles, and so I'm excited to really, in 2019, expand the scope of my channel and provide a lot more content and variety for viewers. Look forward to many more car reviews in the 2019 model year and a lot more videos on the e-Golf, the Q5, and the Tacoma. If you have any comments or questions, leave those in the section below. For more car videos, subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, thanks for watching.